You may remember scenes like this from school campuses across the country back in May. Pro-Palestinian protesters gathering at some schools, setting up encampments. This was the demonstration and police response there at UC San Diego.
So, as you probably remember, they were protesting the response to the war in Gaza and the university's investments and assets to support Israel. Thousands were arrested across the country. Here at UCSD, more than 60 people were arrested. And now we are learning that none of the protesters will be criminally charged, at least for now. More on that from NBC7's Dana Williams.
The city attorney's office says they spent months reviewing all of the evidence in this case. They clearly did not make this decision lightly. However, anytime in the next year, if anyone who was arrested reoffends, they could bring up these charges again because of the statute of limitations. This is a tense moment from May 6th. Dozens of law enforcement officers wearing riot gear showed up to clear this encampment. It was mostly UCSD students and a couple faculty members. They were protesting in support of Palestinians in Gaza.
It was peaceful protesting, and this campus has a rich history of protests of that same manner. None of them called for this level of police force.
Samara Ismail is a recent graduate of UCSD. She's now working for CARE, the Council for American Islamic Relations. She says she's thankful to know charges won't be filed for now, but don't be misled. She says there's still concern that they could be.
It seems as if they're still holding it over students and faculty's heads.
UCSD Chancellor did this.
The city attorney's office sent a statement to NBC7. It says, in part, when we receive a case from law enforcement, we review the strength of the evidence, the harm caused by the offense, and the totality of the circumstances. It continued to say here, no one was arrested for violence or possession of any illegal substances or weapons, nor were those arrested identified as having harassed or threatened anyone. It's even alarming for students who weren't involved.
UCs, this is what UCs do. We protest, we stand up for things that we believe in.
Hillel of San Diego, an organization supporting Jewish students, sent a statement that says, in part, we are hopeful that UCSD will ensure that all students are equitably being held accountable for the code of conduct and make sure our campus is safe for Jewish students and all students. The Students for Justice in Palestine at UC San Diego also sent one. There says in part that the decision only confirms what we've known all along. Our encampment was completely peaceful without any violence. There were 64 people who were arrested here in total. For now, from UC San Diego, I'm Dana Williams, NBC7.
As for disciplinary action at school, UC San Diego sent a response that says all students arrested on UC campuses need to go through the student conduct process. During it, they go through hearings, much like court, and can testify or appeal, but they were not able to share details on specific cases.